So, no,
Hey everybody, thanks for coming to the Fox 7 Austin YouTube channel and checking out our exclusive digital show, the Good Day Austin Roundup.
I am digital content manager Donny, and I'm joined by Good Day Austin anchors Dave, Amanda, Casey, meteorologist Zack.
we are highlighting and talking about some of our favorite segments from our morning show that you may have missed.
We're packed in here.
I know, I like it though. I like it.
But first,
We're friends.
We
It's
are
okay.
friends.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's turn things over to Zack.
See, he said
give
that
us
kind
a
of weird,
look
right?
at some weather videos.
Yeah, look, we're going to check out some weather videos around the world. We've had some wild weather lately, a lot of severe weather across the lower 48. Check out this satellite imagery showing severe storms sweeping across the southern U.S. These storms brought damaging wind gusts and large hail. Many in North Texas have lost power due to these thunderstorms. At one point in time across the state, we had 1 million customers without power. Cleanup and recovery efforts underway in southern Illinois, where a tornado touched down. This is footage out of Goreville, which is near Lake of Egypt. Is that a real spot?
It is now.
It's a lake, apparently, yeah.
The woman who took the video says there was a lot of damage near the lake, but that luckily her property was not damaged beyond some flipped over patio furniture. Survey team with the National Weather Service is expected to head to the area.
Yep.
All right, to Missouri now, where hail battered the St. Louis area. This is footage from Baldwin. Officials say some of the hail was tennis ball size and that a tornado warning was issued for some parts of the state. Oh, there you go.
There it is.
That's a lot of hail.
Ugh.
Well, some of the cars are protected.
Not those ones, not
See,
the,
you
the
show
half
up-
in, half out ones.
You show up late, things
Yeah.
happen. That's
The
why you got to always
backing
get
up is gonna
somewhere
be
early. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope they don't have
Insurance bills going
skylights.
up. Maybe almost summer, but someone needs to tell that to Montana, where winter
Oh,
is hanging on.
Ooh,
Snow
look at that.
blanketed parts of the southern part of the state. This footage was captured at the Woodbine campgrounds.
So it's not abnormal for them to have snow this late, or it is pretty.
At higher elevations, you can,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was just surprised. I was like, man, that is a lot of snow.
Yeah.
I mean, think about the heat we've had
I know.
recently, and then you can head up there and still get a little bit of that.
Yeah,
energy.
it's amazing.
Talk about extremes.
That's the pretty snow you talk about, Dave.
That is beautiful snow.
Yeah.
The good snow.
You might be tired of it post Memorial Day if you live there, but it is very pretty snow.
It's not pretty for late May.
No.
All right, we'll finish up things with a look at a new iceberg,
Brand new.
A83.
Ah, great name for an
great
iceberg.
name.
They took a lot of time to figure the name on that one,
Very
right?
creative.
Broke off from the Brunt ice shelf in Antarctica over the course of several days. The iceberg is estimated to be bigger than the city of Las Vegas, and it carved out. Wait,
Calved.
Calved?
Calved, that's what they say.
what's that mean?
It
Carved out.
broke out from the iceberg, calved. From the,
150 meters.
Broke off.
To calve from something is to break off.
according to the
really?
Okay.
National
All right, I don't know.
OAA.
OAA on A83.
Yes, yeah.
National Oceanic Atmospheric
Yes, according to
Administration.
them, yes. Yeah. 150-meter thick ice shelf was how
that's
big it
big.
was. That's wild, yeah.
Bigger than
Why didn't you
Vegas.
write that then?
What? I didn't write that.
Wow, this is like an editorial meeting in real time.
Always. It's always with Zach. It always is.
Made a lot more sense.
Donny
was in the prompter.
Donny was, he was working
That's
hard.
pretty cool, though. I
Yeah,
would
it
think.
was.
I wish they could have come up with a better
Bigger
name
than the city of
A83.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
What would you
But
have
it's
called
not
it?
as shiny.
Ice Vegas.
Las Vegas. There we go. Yeah, I like that.
Calvesburg.
Well, a lot of us were out on the water for Memorial Day weekend. I wasn't. I don't know why I said that because I was working.
Does anybody-
I was like,
does anybody
was
eat this
anybody on the
table on the
water?
water?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
Oh, Zach was. All right.
Does a pool count?
No.
Yes,
Yeah,
the pool counts.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we did.
Water
I was saying
on the
lake,
water.
yeah, but
Not in the water.
like on a
I was
boat.
on top of the water on a floaty.
Oh, no.
All right,
He can
that's
pretend
close.
he's on a lake.
He was in his mind. He was in the
Yes.
lake. Yeah. All right. Libby and Natalie, they got to go out to the
They're
lake.
out on
Got
the
some
water.
wakeboarding lessons, thanks to Texas Malibu and Lake Days Boat Rentals for their latest keeping score. As you can see, Natalie
Great.
got on the board first. She had a bit of a struggle getting up.
That's tough.
Eventually, she did get up onto the board. It was she she didn't. She just struggled a little bit.
poetry
She
in
got super
motion.
excited, yeah. Libby got up fairly easily. She got on the board.
she's
Just
a
a few
professional.
try. I think she said a couple times. She was up there
natural,
already,
yeah.
yeah.
Look at that.
So,
She's surprised, though, you can tell.
yeah, they took a few turns trying to navigate the waters and hold on to the, what do you call that thing?
Rope.
Yes, the rope.
Yeah, probably
The
safe.
rope is calved from the boat. She is calved from the.
But the goal, obviously, was to not hold on to the rope.
So the
You see them trying to attempt the one-armed maneuvers. Libby fell a few times.
Ultimately, you're supposed to go no arms.
Yes. So Libby eventually was able to do it. She won this round of keeping score. But here's the
who's in
bigger
the lead?
news. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Libby, first time ever since keeping score has begun,
In the illustrious history.
is taking the lead. The
Taking
score
the
is
lead.
now. Look at that. There she is.
All
That's the
right,
winning
Libby.
video.
That is a
I
great
hear like
way
Hawaii
to top
5-0
the
playing in
list.
the background.
56 to 55 now. Libby's leading.
That's
Wow.
nice. Just showing
Yeah,
off.
that's pretty good
That
too,
is
right?
good.
Did she get an extra point for this?
She should have, honestly.
She's still out there.
She's been
Just riding that wave.
She's almost to the Gulf of Mexico.
Riding
now.
the wave.
wow.
When we had those strong winds and all those white caps, maybe she was out there.
You're going right down the road there.
Yeah, she did great. So congratulations,
Yeah,
Libby, on that
good
one.
job.
Great
Good job,
Very
Libby.
good. Very good. Yeah.
I mean, we've been talking about it for so long. It's
Yes,
so nice
we
to just hear
have.
her winning finally.
Long time coming.
Now she's got to keep it up.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
True.
If you're a fan of Armadillo Den in South Austin, they've got a new concept called Dainty Dillo on East Cesar Chavez.
Fan away where that is.
Oh, it has got a nice view of the lake and some great bites, which they highlighted for Libby and Adelie on the weekend show. They talked about their fried chicken sandwich, a BLT, and their version of the Little Debbie brownie, which comes with ice cream if you wanted. But if you're looking for a lighter option, they have a Biggie Bowl, which they made. I'm guessing that's the BLT.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
some
BLT,
fries. The Biggie Bowl's got coleslaw, crunchies, and grilled chicken.
It is a really cute little spot. I joke with people though, because you know, out in Armadillo Den, they have like there's the brownie. They'll have a lot of parking out there, and so this Dainty Dillo similar.
Oh, I know.
Has not a lot of parking. You're like, man, you could have found a bigger spot with a little bit of parking, but it's fine. It's a cool spot.
You talk about parking now more than anybody I know.
I really do. I think it's because I hang out with Jane too much.
Oh.
She's the parking.
And you're getting
blame it on
older.
Jim.
That comes with getting older.
I tell you what, I was before my time, so I'm just insufferable now.
I think the reason why I talk about it a lot is because people bring it up so often. Every time I ask, hey, you want to go somewhere? And everyone's like, well, what's the
I
parking
gotta say,
situation
my
like?
favorite thing that happened recently, my daughter and her boyfriend came down to the toy museum down here.
Oh, yeah.
And they thought it was great.
Yeah.
And we came back and she drove. All she could talk about was, I couldn't find anything. I almost gave up. I got so
know
mad.
how I
I
feel.
was like, that's my girl right there. Yeah.
Well, I'm not rolling. Sorry. I love a good food truck Friday segment.
Yeah, you do.
And last week, we got to try out a brand new truck in far South Austin called the Indian Flames. The owners say it opened in April. They really treated me and our photographer Selena well. They made butter chicken,
Wow.
chickpeas, kebabs, a mango lassi drink,
Love mango lassis.
traditional
Yeah,
Indian
so good.
desserts. They're on Circle Drive in between South Austin and Dripping Springs. You can check them out on Instagram at the Indian Flames. It was really good.
You didn't bring any of that
Looks
back
yummy.
though for
No,
us.
I didn't bring it. We
Yeah,
ate
that's cool.
literally almost all of it.
Really great name for a band, too.
Yeah.
Indian Flames.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Exactly.
Food truck and
Yeah.
band. But no, that looked like a great spread.
It
I
was
love a
really
good tiki
good.
masala. That's my go-to.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
good.
a good like a coconut curry is literally my favorite meal.
Yeah.
It's
Really?
Curries are so,
so good.
Yeah.
Put it on top of rice. It's good. Everything that they had was good, and they have a big menu.
We talked about that. Biggest
Yes.
menu I've seen for
Oh,
a
really?
food truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of stuff they can prepare for you.
The way they described it is they didn't want people to get bored.
Well, I don't think people will.
What about a cheesesteak factory? Cheesecake.
Cheesecake Factory? I don't know. Yeah, they have a lot.
There's
Like
probably a
that.
cheesesteak factory actually too. That'd
I'm
be
sure
kinda
there
cool.
is.
Yeah.
We're probably going to try it one of these days.
Cheesesteak Factory.
Now that we've talked about food, it's time to talk about money, specifically paying for dinner and how to avoid overspending. Money expert Dan Mercado had some tips, including planning ahead. This is when you go out, for a group, whatever. Is it going to be itemized or equal? Setting a limit, being honest, talking about it beforehand, where you're going to go out. He also talked about how you pay, because it obviously can be a little awkward when the bill comes out. So you want to figure out beforehand who's going to pay and how you pay that person back. Dan's tips for not spending so much in dining include taking advantage of happy hours when things are a little bit cheaper, BYOB places sometimes, and also loyalty perks for a lot of places. And also, it's such an awkward thing splitting the check. So it's cool if you can, if you get it one time for everybody, and then hopefully if you're hanging with the right group of people, they're going to make it right and take care
Oh,
of you.
yeah.
That's
Next
why I
time-
let you pay for it.
Well, that seems to work that way. But it also is easier for your server now in this era of Venmo.
Yeah, it's
you
hard
don't
when you
need
throw
to
out
throw
8
3
cards, you know,
All you
it's
gotta
a
do
lot,
is, hey,
yeah.
you can send it to me and we can put
The
one
problem
card
is
on
people don't always Venmo you. I've been caught a few times where that's happened.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
You send
It's
them a
not me. I
request.
don't have Venmo.
it. Yeah, I know. I was about to say.
But it just happens because I'll be
Call him
like,
out on this forum here?
No, I will
it's
not.
yeah.
But I agree with you, though.
know who
I
you
feel like
are.
sometimes if you're amongst friends who you're always hanging out with, then you're just like, okay, it's fine. Like it all evens out eventually. Like it's not
With
a
a
big
lot of
deal.
people, it
Yes.
does. But you know,
But I've
when
been
the
caught
ones who
many
doesn't-
times
yeah,
where you're
yeah.
like, oh, okay, well, I guess that was on me.
The way you solve that is you
on me.
send the request at the table. You're like, okay, it's like 20 that you owe me. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Yeah.
Then direct eye contact and you pay back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Stare him down.
Constant texting. When is it?
Casey looks like he's in the
haven't
zone
seen your
over there.
Venmo.
What's he doing?
We're not leaving
Haven't seen
until
your
I get that
Venmo.
money in my account.
Sit down.
But yeah, I thought that really spoke to me. I was like, all right, I'll take some of those tips.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
it's
yeah.
good advice.
Well, the Paramount Theater, they recently added a star to its Avenue of Paramount Stars. I don't know that's what it was called, but apparently that's what
I walked across that the other day. I was looking when we were going to get
Yeah,
lunch.
exactly, yeah.
Oh,
for real?
Avenue of Stars.
Director Robert Rodriguez received the honor. You may know him from his films like From Dusk Till Dawn, Sin City, Spy Kids. He's from San Antonio originally, graduated from the University of Texas, and he has, I forget what's his studio called? here?
Troublemakers.
Troublemaker, yeah. That's here in town. The Walk of Fame honors artists who've made a big contribution to Austin's culture through their work with and on the stage of the iconic Paramount. Lyle Lovett, Jeff Walker, Ruthie Foster are among the others who have stars.
Is he the first non-musician?
I think they were saying most
Yeah.
of them are musicians,
Yeah,
so he's
well,
like one of the
definitely most of
first.
them
Oh, really?
I think there's 2 actors, but he's like kind of one of the few, but definitely more
Cinematographer?
musicians than
Yeah,
I'm
I
not.
don't
And
know.
Patricia was on the show that day.
Patricia was
friend
on
of
the
the
show.
program.
Yeah, she came
Yeah,
on that
his
day.
sister.
Yeah.
I guess it was the day before. Yeah.
So it's
was a
pretty
big
cool. Oh yeah,
champion
earlier in
for
the
brother.
week. Yeah.
Yeah. We were wondering where's Linklater? Why is Richard Linklater not on the walk?
I don't know. Come on. Maybe he
Right.
hasn't just done.
Probably marking off that square as we speak.
Maybe so.
Well, and then next it'll be Glenn Powell.
Oh yeah, he's having his moment. It is the year of Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
I got a name drop. I got a chance.
I don't know him
I got
personally.
a
I
chance to
haven't
talk
talked to
with
him
Gabe
once.
Saglier. Okay, he was talking
nice.
about
Yeah.
Oh,
traveling
this also spoke to me.
in Wyoming.
Howdy.
Have to be there
Gabe's
soon.
dressing the part. It's right. He was out at the Eaton's Ranch, built back in 1876, the oldest dude ranch in the state. There's also national parks like Yellowstone, Grand Teton, and more. You know, Wyoming is the least populated state in the union, so you got more.
We have 3 more people when we
more
go.
space to yourself. You're about to travel the state of Wyoming.
Yeah.
It's less populated than Alaska.
The least populated state in the union.
But they're getting inundated with visitors, right?
There are
Because
3
because of
more.
Yellowstone
The Wong-
and yes.
Well, I was just-
That's what I didn't know.
The
Yeah,
Wong
the Wong
family.
family.
Most
Yes.
of Yellowstone
The
is
Wong
in
family.
Wyoming,
Yeah.
not Montana.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the show's set in Montana.
And a lot of it's shot in Utah
Yellowstone
too, right?
is set.
Yellowstone.
But a lot of it shot in
It
Utah.
looked beautiful. That
Yeah.
place he was at,
Yes.
I was like, I don't know if we're going to be driving through
Gabe,
there, but
Gabe knows how to pick them.
yeah. I don't know if I'll wear that outfit. It might be a little too hot for that.
How if you go to Montana?
No.
Well,
Might
that's
need
true.
even more-
It
might need
snow
even
there,
more
buddy.
than that, yeah.
That's
You
true.
better check the forecast before you go.
All right.
You got the WAP. I told you to download
That's true.
it.
Yes, you
I
did. Yes.
It's a lot cooler than around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to tell him to download the web.
Reminded me.
It was a little lighter.
Let me see your phone.
I have the
bet you
WAP.
don't have it.
You're gonna get Donny in trouble.
This isn't about me today.
I'm sorry,
He's
I'm
an
sorry.
early
You know, my
adapter.
WAP app is on the first page.
I hear that Red Bud
good.
Ice House is a cool place to go to, man.
So Red Bud Ice House, right? It recently hosted this crawfish boil for charity on Memorial Day. Who went out there? Tierra.
Of course.
Checked it out.
Check the WAP first, make sure it's good.
Absolutely, that's what I do. The restaurant is located in the Old Twintigo spot. She got a look at their smash burger, fried pork chop sandwich, and many, many sides, including crispy green beans and their version of
That's what you're
Doritos,
doing right
which
there.
are
It's
pretty
their
good.
version of Doritos. Yeah.
Though it was pretty good. I had one of those chips that came back. Red Bud is open every night from 11 to 9.
What a feast.
There was also this like pickle dip that was so good with the chips. They had some pickle dip. It was very good.
I had half of one.
Had a nibble of a fourth of a chip.
That's Amanda does that with the donuts too. She'll just have a tiny little corner and just call it a day. I appreciate that about you, Amanda, is that you have self-control.
Yeah.
I do not.
It's a work
this
in
guy
progress.
We hang out well together. Yeah.
We are
Okay.
not good accountability
Are
partners.
you still looking at your web?
Yeah, according to the WAP,
Oh,
the free Fox 7 weather app, 60s
Which
for
I
highs,
have.
60s for
Okay.
highs, lows in the 40s in Yellowstone.
Ooh,
No snow though.
okay, all right, 40s. I like that.
Maybe a
You
little bit
haven't
of
packed
precipitation
yet.
Monday.
I have packed.
Oh, you have packed.
It is in my car right
you
now.
have some cold
He's got a
weather?
lightweight
Yeah.
jacket.
Ooh,
We've
that's
been
chilly.
Couple
discussing the jacket
sweatshirts, gotta,
situation.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll be layered. I was gonna bring a heavy jacket, but I thought that might have been a little too aggressive. But now
You should have walked on the plane with it here.
That's what I said.
that doesn't do that. Just full on.
People might have been like, I don't know about that guy. Don't know.
Well, it may not be summer in Wyoming, but summer's here.
That's true.
You might be going on a vacation.
To Wyoming.
Or to Wyoming, or just going out of town to visit family. Etiquette expert Diane Gottsman stopped by this week to talk visiting etiquette. Some of her tips included be specific about how long you're staying with family. Don't overstay your welcome. No surprise guests or surprise pets. Do a little more than a host gift. Maybe make a meal or buy some flowers. Maybe a little something every day, preferably.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, don't constantly be on your phone the whole time. Engage with the family. Don't post the family or house on social media without their permission. And this is a big one, make your bed every day.
I don't know if I would do that.
Make
Be
your bed
honest.
every day?
Make the bed every day.
I don't know if you need every. I mean, when you.
I guess sometimes when I slept on a couch before you do, because you have to like, because it's the
Yeah.
living area,
well,
so you don't want to leave
I
all
mean,
your crap
obviously,
everywhere.
I think when you're leaving, the day you leave, you want that room to look just like it did, unless they want you to take the sheets off.
And I guess usually, like, if I stay over, I'll like take them out to dinners or something, things like that.
did-
Poor Donny only gets the couch. Jeez.
I usually do it.
I know.
talk about taking out the trash.
The trash,
every day.
yeah.
And I felt so convicted because I don't have the little bag.
have the little bag.
You're like, what kind of animal doesn't have a little bag in the bathroom? I'm like,
I
oh,
was
yeah.
thinking as I was saying that,
Yeah.
I only started the bags very
I
recently.
mean,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, in
We
your
just put
bathroom?
stuff in the little bathroom trash, and it was gross, and so I
it's
literally
gross.
washed it
You've
out.
never put a bag in your bathroom trash until recently?
Back in the day, I
I
would put
buy
the-
specifically the small bags to put in.
They're
Like,
just so different.
yeah, and there's
The big trash can, you go like, shake it real hard, make sure everything's out of there. Nah, it's fine.
Can I borrow some of those?
My parents always used to
That means you were-
reuse like little,
Yeah.
like little,
I don't see it.
like some of the
I
I
vegetable
think that's
bags.
actually
I can't
grosser
handle
than, or more gross. Is it grosser or more
Grosser?
Reusing bags from the store?
Grossest?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's not.
They're
I mean,
not
in my mind
dirty.
it is.
it's,
Grocery bag.
it's
Yeah.
sustainable, but I don't. I think the
sustainable.
grocery bag
That's
doesn't
weird.
always fit properly.
Yeah.
No, it does not.
That's
and
true.
that bothers me. So I
Freeze a bird with no
get
bag
the
in it.
regular.
You got to make it happen. Let's go.
You're so motivational, Shields.
All right, well, we were going to do a little bit of game time, but
that's not-
it's not happening
It's not
because
happening?
I think it's
I
working.
unfortunately
Look at it.
was unable to get this
Is it working, Grayson?
Is it working?
It looks like-
Grayson!
We're going to say,
It's working, but if you guys miss,
Here we go. Here.
you guys are gonna hit the monitor.
all right.
Oh, we're replacing that one
Yeah,
anyway?
we're replacing
How do we reset the bucket? With a pen?
It's just
Was this supposed to like drop water on you or something?
It is
Like a
supposed to be
dump-
water, but we're gonna put.
Battery acid?
Well, we can try it. All right, hold on. Dave, y'all vamp for a second.
Do we want to
Vamp for a second. Let's-
Donnie, do we want to tell our viewers what this is?
Oh yeah. Just explain.
Well, what is it?
Do you know what it is?
No, like, yeah, I'm just gonna read
Oh,
it.
well, you guys
It's
have
the quiz with balls.
Okay, I don't know if we're going to be able. I just don't think we should be talking over each other.
I'm gonna
but
throw
just
it.
going to read it. In honor of our new Fox show, The Quiz with Balls, which is hosted by comedian.
Don't read it like that.
All right, who's gonna
like
get under it?
cement.
Just put a little-
Anyway.
With balls?
We're gonna put a little
Quiz with
confetti in
balls.
there.
Question
Will you
mark.
put a
Is
little
that what it's
confetti in
called?
there?
It's called The Quiz with Balls.
Yeah, there's not a
It's
question
called,
mark in
yeah.
it.
All right, so who's gonna be underneath
So
it?
it's hosted by former SNL cast member Jay Farrow.
I volunteered Donny.
And it had its premiere May 28th. Each episode has families
Oh, we
competing
still
for
doing this?
$100,000.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna try it. All right, that's
Each
good, Grayson. We don't need a
contestant
lot.
faces a quiz. Wrong
sorry.
answers
Oh.
result in balls
Okay.
descending
All right,
and
Zack.
knocking them into the pool. Final drive family member plays for the prize.
I
Okay.
watched this last night. I like
You liked it?
Yeah, I liked
All right,
it.
I'll ask the questions, and if you get it wrong,
You are, man.
I'll ask you the questions, and if you get it wrong, you can confetti me.
So I'm going to get it wrong.
Someday I'm going to talk to
guess-
Jerry, our director.
This is
find out
like
whose mic
this
he's
is
had
like
up
a
in the last
this is like
5
the
If I
zero
get it
laps
right-
given game. I
if
feel like
get it
Dave. I
right-
just explained it
If
a
I get
little.
it right, I confetti. No?
No, you're supposed to
wrong.
get confettied if you get it wrong.
Okay. What's the question? Question number 1, everybody.
So we can confetti you.
Do we get to work as a team?
Sure. Why?
Because we're a family.
Okay. Who's gonna
not
who's
make it
gonna?
family.
To the quiz
So
with
Zach's
balls.
volunteering to get confettied if it's wrong. If he gets
That's
the wrong
the
answer.
title of the show.
He
You're
should go
right.
stand over
Right.
there. Why
Yeah.
shouldn't he
No, I
should he
just read
stand
it
over
that
there?
way as well.
All right. So these are from Fox.
Am I supposed to stand underneath it?
Yeah, because if you
Or am I
get,
throwing it?
do you want to get it wrong?
You're underneath it.
Yeah, you're
I thought I was
underneath.
throwing it.
Oh, so someone has to get confettied though.
Yeah.
I'll be
I'll go
confetti.
All right, Dave will do it. All right, Dave will do it. All right. All right. So actually, we'll ask Dave the questions, and you guys can help him out if he doesn't get it right.
Oh.
Because if he gets it wrong, he gets confetti.
Wait, who's answering the question? Dave's answering the
Yeah.
question.
All right, Dave.
Okay.
I'm like a rusher coming off
Here's the
edge.
first question.
Yes.
Which island is in the Pacific Ocean?
No.
Madagascar, Barbados, Malta, or Fiji?
Fiji.
Nice. All right, correct. Who is a panelist in The Masked Singer? Joel McHale, Will Arnett, Jennifer Nettles, or Rita Ora?
Rita Ora.
All right. Which
thank
company
you,
is over 100 years old? Nike, Sony, Microsoft, or Harley Davidson?
Harley Davidson.
All right. Which artist has won the Grammy Award for Album of the Year? Jay-Z, Lorde, Eminem, or Bruno Mars?
Lord.
Oh, Zack.
Oh.
Yes!
Confettium.
Not me.
That's the real loser.
That's the game. There you go. Did we finish through about the quiz?
Let's do it again.
Are you gonna set it up again? So, oh no,
Oh, man,
it's done, Zach.
Kind of a one and done thing. It's
Oh, wait, there
Well,
comes
here's the
Mason
thing.
with more
I'll
confetti.
clean it up. I promise. I'll
There's
clean it
more
up.
in there.
Well, good job.
Who won the Grammy? Jay-Z?
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah. All right, here we'll give you a couple as Grayson continues to fill it up.
He's loading it up.
Who is the host of the Fox game show The Floor?
Ooh, I know.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
911 Lone Star.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yes. Brad Pack.
Wait a minute. You don't get choices?
No, because you
okay.
should know this. You're a company
Yeah,
man, Dave.
Like-
Rob Lowe.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Hey.
Which of the following shows is not hosted by Gordon Ramsay?
That's a trick question. Every Fox show is hosted
Hell's
by Gordon
Kitchen,
Ramsay.
Master Chef, Next Level Chef, or Crime Scene Kitchen?
Ooh, I know.
Crime Scene Kitchen.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. Which of these was written by an American author? The Hobbit, Winnie the Pooh, The Handmaid's Tale, or The Color Purple?
Color Purple.
Yeah.
You saved me. I was always going to say Winnie the Pooh. A.A.
Yeah,
Milne,
me
not
too.
American. Apparently.
All right. Which of these is a type of screwdriver head? This one's pretty easy. Riffler, circular, flathead, or auger?
Why didn't you put flathead on
tough
there?
for
If you
him.
didn't put
I only knew it too.
I only know the flathead.
Phillips.
the Riffler?
Flat.
You can guess the riffler. No, it's flathead. Flathead is a type of
Flathead
screwdriver.
is. Flathead is.
Not?
I said, which of these is a type of
No, you
screwdriver?
said
you
it's
said
not. You said
Oh, I
it's
did?
not.
Sorry.
Get under here. Donnie, get under here.
Let's go, Donnie.
All right. That's for cheating.
Yeah, that's for cheating,
Drop
Donnie.
the whole bucket on
right,
it. All right,
sorry.
Shields.
Wait, am I in the right
See the
spot?
Lano cannon here. There you go. Okay. Brief.
Ready?
There you go.
I can't believe they want you to
Yeah.
fill this with actual water. That's yeah.
Hey, it's been so hot.
Rancid
That'd be
milk.
great, yeah. All right, I'll help you clean up, Grayson, I promise. I promise.
That's a good one, Donnie.
You guys are going to be cleaning up while we do the crime watch.
I know. That is true.
Very serious around here.
Is that also on YouTube? Or
Yes.
just Fox Local?
Sure.
Crime Watch, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
sure is. Sure. So yeah,
Maybe.
hopefully y'all watch Quiz with
promo.
Balls.
See what I did?
Zach's a fan already.
Yes.
I need to watch. I missed the
All
last
right,
night.
so
I
that's
wanna
the
watch
quiz
it.
with balls.
We're gonna use this again, but I'm gonna come up with my own.
Is that a threat?
It is Tuesdays on Fox, right there. I'm gonna come up with my own quiz.
I don't doubt that you
Yeah.
will.
Yes,
be
that'd
good.
be
Don't
fun.
doubt that
Yeah.
you will. All right, we're going to wrap things up
So
right
now
now with a
where are we gonna put that
quick
thing?
look
We'll
Right
figure
there.
that one
Keep
out.
it
at
right
our video vault. Check out a package we did back in the good old 1980s about shoplifting. We got serious. Our reporter got to look at some of the then state-of-the-art technology that was used to stop people from stealing. He said some of them cost as much as $1,500.
Look at that state-of-the-art equipment.
Which include the installation and tagging of items. Some of this was probably used in war games. Imagine
that-
brother.
tagging,
The reporter
very
went on to say that while professional thieves probably were able to avoid getting caught, these systems were really for the amateur, the casual corner.
Oh.
My favorite part about this entire package is this part coming up right now because I think she's a woman that works at the store. And so then they have this lady who I presume.
Uh-oh. Is that a dramatic?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, look at this.
Wait a minute. So what's going to happen to her? She
I
thinks
don't, well,
she's-
you gotta. Casey and I always talk about this. How I wish we could do
Wait
these.
a minute. Wait a minute.
You know, like a
reenactment?
reenactment.
Oh, yeah.
Now watch, it gets
Wait a
good.
minute.
$14.99
Well,
sale.
she's looking.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
ma'am's.
Uh-oh.
Alarm goes off.
Tackle her! Tackle her!
She's like, why don't you go? Let me just take a look here.
Get down on the ground.
Now she's run.
She's so nice about
They're
it.
so
It looks
nice,
like.
yeah.
She's like, excuse
I was
me.
like-
That would be like me. I'm
Maybe she's
sorry.
right.
Could
You
you
turn the
She has the sale tag on her outfit. $24.99.
I would have loved it to have been the lady. No, but she wound up buying something. Now she's still looking. Okay.
Oh, she's smiling.
She was
I
so
got
Spirit
happy
of
to
the
be
season.
taken away. But yeah.
At the old Highland Mall.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
That's what happens if you shoplift.
Oh. The slammer.
Remember, this is our favorite.
That's
This
the jacket.
really awesome leather
Yeah.
jacket. He just
Yeah.
wears some really cool
That
stuff.
is a
He's the guy who did the
sweet
phone booth
ensemble.
thing.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's his name? Have you figured it
I
out?
remember.
KTBC
Mr.
reporter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember those things. Tags.
Yeah, boy. If
They
you
still have
and-
those.
I still have them. They're
still
just
have them?
round.
Heaven
yeah.
help you if you get
That's
home
why
with
I
one of them
remember.
on.
And they're more
Get
filled
that
with,
out
I
of
think, I used to work at the clothing store and they were filled with ink.
Yeah.
ink.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you tried to take it off, it would ruin the shirt
Why you
or pants or whatever. Yeah.
That's one last little tip before we leave you.
Yeah.
Remember, you can get details about all the stories we talked about on our website and by subscribing to our YouTube channel. We do appreciate you watching the Good Day Austin Roundup.
Good Day Austin starts this one went off the rails this week, huh? It's kind of like my day today. It's kind of off the rails. Yeah. Starts each weekday. Noel said it was one for an hour. I feel it wasn't enough time.
We better hurry
Yeah,
up.
I know. Starts each weekday morning, 4:30.
CrimeWatch and a noon
Now
show,
you can
people.
watch on your connected TV with the Fox Local app.
It is free to download, and you can look for it on Roku, Android TV, Apple TV, and Fire TV, as well as Vizio and Samsung.
Catch all those digital shows, Fox 7 Espanol,
Yeah.
Cheers, Texas. Thanks for watching.
Check it out.
Bye-bye.
You stayed around long enough.
No one left this one.
No, there's
TV
no one
magic.